how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, live with your boy. It's me, Reese. I've got a ukulele. Yeah, that's just there for something else that I'm doing. Channel members know what's up. Gilliam is AFK at the fam, but is in the chat. Hi, Gilliam. How you doing? Lucas Kitts is here with us. Good morning, Lucas Kitts. Welcome back to Hyrule. I have to expel gas from my body. Hold on. Okay, got it. It went out. I try to do it quietly. I'm not here trying to like win records with the auditory volume of my belches here. I'm not about that life. I know some of you are, and that's okay. I support you in your endeavors, you know? We've all had a nice big burp. I think the biggest burp I ever had was going into a Hastings, which is now a defunct chain of stores where they sell things, or sold things. So they had a massive, so it was kind of broken down into thirds, right? Or kind of like 2/3, and then So like on 1/3 of the store was like movie rentals, so starting off VHS and then slowly morphing into DVD and then shutting down before Blu-ray was really a thing. The middle third, well no, let's go all the way to the other third. So on the opposite side of the store, it was books and a little coffee shop. And it was wonderful. I cannot tell you how many books I purchased from there. I love books so much. I loved to read so much as a kid. And I got a couple of coffees, because I was pretty young even by the time I'm pretty sure they shut down nationwide, right? I've not seen a Hastings in a decade. But I had some coffee there. And then the middle third itself was divided into sixths, right? So you had 1/6 of the store was music, so they had just CDs, as far as the eye could see, and then the other was video games. And you could rent video games, but you could also buy like used video games and game consoles, and I bought some games there before, and I rented a PlayStation 1 there. The first time I ever played a PlayStation 1 was because I rented it. No, I didn't. I bought the PlayStation 1, I rented a game for it, which was wild to think about. But that used to be a thing. You could go rent video game consoles. Can you imagine? Hastings was cool. I was walking in there one day with my mom, and I felt like I needed to burp. I must have been maybe 12 or 13, and I was just like, I got a burp. I'm gonna do it right now. And I was like, "Boo!" Like the ground shook, the buildings rumbled, people in the direct line of the belch got blown away and through the windows. It was wild. And my mom just looked at me with an expression of just sheer embarrassment and goes, "Reese, why?" I was like, I didn't mean to, as the bodies hit the floor and the ambulances came flying in and an airplane that just fell right out of the sky next to us because the concussion of the belch messed up all its instrumentation and it just completely lost power and dropped out. It was insane. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it was a very loud burp. I've not done all of the shrines. I know that I was like, this week I'm going to do nothing but hunt shrines. I'm going to do all the shrines this week so that when we stream on Saturday, all of the shrines will be done. I did like 8 shrines. Because I just got distracted doing other things, alright? I just wandered around and had a good time messing with stuff. Check out this armor that I found, though. Look at me. I'm so cool. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, in real life as well as in the game. But let me specifically show you how cool I am in the game. I just have to find it. It's right in front of me. There it is. Look at this. I did all the mazes. I now have Disguise, Bone Weave, and Professor. Bone Weep, I should say. I don't actually know what Prof does. Okay, Disguise makes it sound like I can just walk amongst the monsters and they won't recognize me. I don't know that for sure. Bone Weep, I'm not sure about, nor am I sure about Prof. If anyone in the chat knows what that means, I'm down to hear all about it. Big G. Oof. Oof. Yeah, Lucas, you gotta get out of... Well, no, stay in bed, Lucas. Just watch this stream. That's all you gotta do. It's a Saturday, my brother. It's just a Saturday. Just chill out, relax. Enjoy the live stream. Watch me cook up some hearty bass. I've kind of given up on this notion of ever, like, upgrading my horse. Because every time I go to check on what it takes to upgrade the horse, it's just, like, dishes I've never heard of, requiring ingredients I don't have. And even in terms of cooking, I just get the hearty things. Hearty radish, hearty bass, hearty, whatever the other thing is that I sometimes cook up, radish, truffle, and I just cook up these meals that do, like, full recovery plus some extra hearts. Let me show you what my meals look like. This is it. Everything I've got gives me at least a single bonus heart. No! Everything I've got gives me at least 2, and then a number of them give me, like, plus 4 or 5. So I've got a great selection of foods here. But that's kind of all I cook up. And then I don't know where I got simmered fruit from. Did I make that? I could have. I might not remember. 4 to 11 every day. Lucas Kids, what is your life, brother? What on earth are you... What? I'm confused. Let's have a sit and wait till morning. We'll start our day off bright and early. Link will be very well rested, but... Well, that's unfortunate. That's highly unfortunate. Yeah. Wow, we didn't even get Zelda doing her bit. Link, a blood moon rises. Link. It's my best Zelda. Alright, well, that's just waiting for us when we go outside now. That's fantastic. Gonna be a lovely day. Watch it also be raining. That would be just the cherry on top. I'm not too upset. That means I can go get some more hearty foods now if I wanted to do my normal hearty food run, which is just poking around in the sky for a few minutes. But I don't want to do that right now. What I want to do right now is hop out back and go ahead and upgrade my batteries too. I don't know why I wait till the live streams to do all these things. I could do them before we started streaming, and we could just be off on grand adventures. But I didn't, and I can't go back now. What do you want me to do? Private the live stream and then go do it? You're out of your mind. That's not going to happen. I kind of thought about what we might do today, and I have a couple of different ideas. Obviously, we could go pursue the rest of the story, because I have a feeling we're close to the end. Oh, are you kidding me? We don't have enough. I thought we had enough. Okay, hold on. We might need to go to some mines then. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, I do have a couple of X marks the spots that we could go check out too. And we do have some quests that I thought about doing. There's one to get Princess Zelda's horse, but I think that's going to require us to fight King Ghidorah, and I'm not really sure if that's something I want to do. We also have Madison's impedance? Impedance? Independence even? That's the word? It's not impotence, I'll tell you that. Madison's independence. I do love books, and I love reading, and I can read. I promise. Look, I'll read all of this. I'll prove it to you. Hudson and Ronson of Hudson Construction were discussing the pending departure of someone named Madison. Ronson seems upbeat about it, but Hudson looked sad. He appears to be worried about something. See, I can read. I can do it. I promise. We've got the restoration, potential princess sightings. Maybe we should just continue to pursue that then. Visiting all the stables, that would be fun. I kind of want to do this too. But what was I saying? Oh, we need to go hit up some mines. And are they marked on the map? I guess this is a mine down here, isn't it? Yeah, Forge Construct, Bargainer Statue. This is the Great Abandoned Central Mine, even. I wonder if that sent twice. Keeps disappearing for me. Sorry if spamming. No, everything you've sent has only been sent once, Lucas, I promise. Although, look, we have had problems in the past. Gilliam, I believe, was there for the live stream where I got no comments. Like, no one commented on the stream at all throughout the whole thing. And then at the end of it, I was like, I guess I did that whole stream by myself. But then Gilliam commented on the video. I'm pretty sure that was you, Gilliam. I'm trying to remember the event clearly in my mind. It was like, that was great. Were you there the whole time? He's like, yeah, I was chatting. Oh. I didn't see it. I just kept talking. Here's my secret, right? I treat live streaming like I would any other recording. I just talk as if, you know, if there is no one there right now, someday there will be, right? Someone might watch the archive or so. I just treat it like a video. I just talk into the void, and every so often the void answers back. That's the difference between recording a video and live streaming. It's that every so often the void responds to me, and it's a little bit concerning. So we've got a construct factory. This is the one we never figured out, where it's got the weird egg that we can't really engage with. We've got another mine down here we can go to. I'm going to buy out their supply, is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Get all of their crystals, and then go upgrade our batteries. I've kind of been a little disillusioned with some of the building, because what I want to build are these like big hovercrafts and things I can use to explore the sky, but they all despawn before you can really get anywhere useful with them, which is disappointing. So what, I need to go behind me here? What, like up this solid wall? Alright, I mean, I suppose. I wish there was like an elevator here, or maybe a ladder. I'd build one, but it would disappear after a while, because the game doesn't have object permanence. The game's kind of like a toddler. It doesn't quite understand that when you duck out of its line of sight, you're still in existence. Or, I mean, I guess there are some people like that as well, who, like, genuinely believe wacky things, like, oh, the only things that exist are the things that I can directly interact with. The types of people who are so in their own heads, they believe that they are, like, the center of the universe. Like, if it's not around me, if it's not happening, it's not real. Like, sorry, dude, the universe doesn't exist to serve you. You gotta get off your high horse. Who's this? Just hanging out over here. Have I never engaged with you before? Interesting. Didn't we have one of these? I went to one of the mines and I couldn't find the one that was supposed to give us a free stone or whatever. Is that this person? I mean, it's good that, you know, weeks later we're finally getting this. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there is a schemastone you do not have. Allow me to rectify that. Schemastone! I realize I didn't use the voice for that the whole time, but look.
I'm sorry, sometimes I forget.
I'm sorry, is the sound effect back?
Hello?
That was weird. For like the briefest moment, it did that obnoxious sound effect it does. Or did really early on when I pushed the activation button. Anyway. I will also prepare the part required to test it via auto build. I didn't even notice what the stone was. Wait, what did we just get given? Thank you so much. What is this? Is it just something to carry us up into the air? Okay. I mean, I'll play your silly games. Let's go. Oh! So the torch keeps it lit and even when the statues go out. That's clever. That is clever design. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to buy out your entire stock. Yeah, I'll take all of them. This is going to take a while. We're going to have to go to, like, all these different guys and buy out their stock. That gets us up to 192, though. I'm kind of curious to test this. Let's give it a shot. Take me up! I'm ready! So even once our battery runs out, those torches should keep us going up. I wonder, though, if they're going to produce enough... Wait a minute. Hold on. No, actually, shut down. I really need to get that Grand Poe. Or do I? Because I think I've got everything useful you can get from the statues. I don't really know if there's anything else left for me to buy. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Yeah, no, the torches will keep it elevating. Goodbye, sweet prince. Enjoy your journey into the stars. We'll be here when you come back. We won't be here when you come back down. No, we're actually moving on to the next mine. The abandoned Hatino mine. Oh, man. Yeah. The universe does revolve around you, Lucas. That's correct. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you knew. Because some people think that, and they're wrong. The reality is that you are the center of the universe. A lot of people don't realize that the Earth is round, but it's not, like, round and we're on the outside. It's actually round and we're on the inside, and at the center of the planet, the orb of light that we see is not the sun, it's just Lucas gets. That's where he lives. It's just right in the middle. And he absorbs all of our love and affection and all of our dreams and all of our ambitions, and in turn he radiates out light, which is really the energy that keeps the universe spinning. And without it, where would we be? Where would we be? Thank you, by the way, little robot man. Have I spoken to you? Did I also ignore you? Apparently I've also ignored you. I apologize, I didn't mean to. I didn't realize I'd done such a bad job talking to these dudes. That, or maybe they just reset after a while and then you can get new schemastones from them. I'm unsure. Yep, I understand. Busy mind once upon a time. Holding on a moment. There is a schemastone. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing that we're doing this now. It's just... it's just a bridge. I figured this out by myself. I'm not sure if this is really all that interesting of a design. Under what circumstances will I ever need this schemastone? Like, when is the situation going to be such that this is actually something I have the parts to build? Considering, for whatever reason, the game doesn't give you the option of, like, getting long... Hold on. Here we go. You can't get long pieces like this that you can carry... I hit the wrong button. Carrying on. We're just gonna leave here as quickly as we can. This is embarrassing. That guy's gonna make fun of me. I shouldn't have... Oh, man. The robot's just like, what a moron. Is this the future of Hyrule? The kingdom's doomed. Someone please put me out of my misery. Someone please flip the breaker on my back and power me off. Good gosh. What? What just happened? What did you even do? I don't understand what you did, Lucas Kits. What is that? What? A member for 5 months? Does that mean you just bought 5 months of membership? Is that what happened there? Where's the... I don't have the battle horn. Thank you. But it's just such a strange way that it's materialized in the chat. It's just like member for 5 months. And then it's a bunch of my face with a hat on. It's a different hat. It's the same hat, but a different color. No? Well, then what's it mean? What'd you do? What happened? Explain yourself to me. Explain your actions, please. Explain your actions to me. I am confused. Does it mean that you've been a member for 5 months? Because I already knew that. But then if you've been a member for months... Oh! Okay. Lucas Kits has been subscribed as a member for 5 months. So once a month he can make a highlighted message for us to munch. Thank you for your support today. Hope you enjoy the stream. Gilliam, I guess you have that power too, but you never use it the same. We're all learning new things today, and the day is going our way. Now let's play Zelda. Yeah, it ended on a bit of a half-hearted, like, whimper. The song didn't even conclude properly. We just gave up on it. Oh boy. That's cool though, and now we know, so thanks for letting us know, Lucas. I genuinely did not realize that you could do that. I also like that you wasted it. To post 5 pictures of my head. I love that. I need to update the emoji and add, like, the white hat. Ooh, there can be, like, lore behind it. Like, are you a white hat Reese or a black hat Reese? What's the difference, though? Maybe one is for, like, the Howdy Folks gaming channel and one is Howdy Folks LP? I should do that. I should reverse what I wear anytime I make a video for Howdy Folks Gaming, where instead of, like, the heather gray shirt, one of the 6 or 7 heather gray shirts that I own in the white hat, on Howdy Folks Gaming, it's like the black hat and a white shirt. It's like the two opposing natures of Reese. That's fun. I like that idea. Also, we've not been able to test whether or not we blend in with monsters or whether or not we're a professor, so we need to hop on that here pretty soon. Hey, big guy! How you doing? I'm here to buy up your entire stock of crystallized charge. Yeah, I'll take them all. Yeah, that's a deal. We need to collect a bit more, though. We've got 60 left. We're not going to be able to buy out the next place we go. What about, is there another robot here ready to teach us something cool? Ready to no, you've already taught us something, huh? I just don't get it. How can I get this thing moving? I don't even know where to begin. We should go ahead and just kill this guy. I've got to get my hands on the treasure somehow. But before that guy shows up... Yeah, no, it's me. I'm that guy. Let's go ahead and fight him. What's wrong? I've been examining this construct for so long, I just can't seem to get it working. Well, given that you showed up down here, it can't hurt to ask. Yeah, I know how to activate it. Haven't we fought this guy before? Didn't we already do this? Did he just respawn? I think he just respawned. And now we get to do the whole dialogue sequence again. Yeah, no, this is fine. Look at that. Poor loser didn't even get a chance to throw in a hit at us. Where are you? Darn you. Now, that was not me hitting him. I'm pretty sure that was the little bird boy. Oh my gosh, there's another. This is just like in the Star War. They make such funny little noises when you slap them. I wonder why they carry all this money around with them everywhere they go. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure we've talked to this construct before. I'm positive we have. Welcome. I shall... Oh, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, so we've got this one. I guess that's all it was. It just went back into hiding because that guy respawned. It's gonna hate the next Blood Moon, let me tell you. It's really not gonna like it. So we gotta find one more mine. Are you by chance located near a mine? Bargainer statues tend to be. The abandoned Lanayru mine. Remember there was a Lanayru mine in Applegang versus Banana Baba. I remember that. Boy, howdy. Remember we had a whole fruit war going on. There was a map, conquered territories. People got really invested in it. I thought it was funny to, like, sabotage the map on occasion. Some people did not think that was funny. Some people took it way more seriously than I realized. And just be like, no, actually, I rule everything. No, no, you don't understand. There was a battle. There was lore. There was canon. I'm like, I think I'm just the king, though. Lol. I had to have General around to keep me in line. Oh, there were, anyway, like I was saying, remember the mines in the Lanayru Desert in my favorite Zelda game? Skyward Sword. And they also had these weird little robots that made very similar noises. Are they related in some way? I don't know. Oh, are you sold out? Have I already been here? No. Okay, thank goodness. It just hadn't come into existence yet, is what had happened there. Oh, okay. Oh, you got me. You got me. All right. That was a little bit... okay. All right. It comes out of this... Okay, so before it would come out in my headphones, which was terrifying because it was just a loud noise in my headphones. But now it comes out of my it comes out of the monitor in the room. So it's like coming from over there in real space, like over yonder. I don't have the battle horn. I don't know where it is. I've got a ukulele though. Lucas Kits. Let's see. Lucas Kits donated 3 apples. Wait a minute. 3 apple? Are you an apple gang? You're not part of the Banana Baba? Oh. Lucas Kits donated with 3 apples. I don't know how to rhyme with apples. Apple, papple, fapple, mapple, dapple. This song's not going anywhere. Have no idea how to end it. Something, something in the month of May. I'm going to say it's over. I'm not gonna sing the song anymore. Yeah, they all end just kind of sadly. They all end half-heartedly. They all just kind of come to a conclusion like that. That's how it works. Thank you, though, Lucas. Thank you for your tip. Have we ever gotten a tip on stream before? Has that ever happened? I did. I gave myself a tip on stream once just to test and make sure it was working. I think I gave myself like a 99-cent tip just to make sure that the alert and everything worked. Thank you, Lucas. It's very kind of you. It's good to know. Did you guys hear the sound effect? Or was it just in my real world? I don't know. I like that you used that opportunity, though, to just fill the chat with apples. Unreal. Well, we got what we came down here for. Should we go ahead and... You know what? Before we go back up top, and we just trade all that in for batteries, I am kind of curious about what these 2 X's are. So as you explore the sky, you can find treasure maps for what's down below. And I'm not sure what the connection there is. If you found those before, you would discover the underground. Oh, no, I did do that. And the X's were there when we got down here, but they just didn't reveal on the map because I guess the game didn't want to spoil things. So whatever this place is down here, I've not been here before because it doesn't have a name on the map. Lucas has confirmed they did hear the sound effect. That's good. That's very good. Do some accounting. That sounds very professional. But all right, Lucas Kits. Thank you for tuning in with me and AFK Gilliam. And thank you for showing me how features on YouTube work, like the ability of channel members to have, you know what, thank you so much. You also have a good Father's Day, Lucas Kits. I appreciate it. Have a great one. Say hi to the kids for me, whoever they may be. Where's Big Boy? There he is. Come here, fella. Get in there. Okay, that didn't quite accomplish what I was hoping for. Come here, I want you to do it again. Come here. The thing is, I need you to be, like, more or less at level with it when you go. I can't jump, I don't think, with you. How do I get him in there, then? I can't. I just need him to, like, hop up here with me is the issue, then. Or maybe up here with me? He's not going to. If I start climbing, his soul will go back into mine. And then when I drop, he should reemerge. Perfect. We just gotta cheese the system a little bit. I don't know if we have to go through here to get to the X. The X actually looks like it might be up on top of the ruins. I'm just thinking while we're down here, we have an opportunity, a golden opportunity, to get some more Zonite, so we might as well, you know, capitalize on it. Yeah, this leads to nowhere. This is like that bridge that Sarah Palin vetoed back in the 2000s that was, for some reason, national headline news. The bridge to nowhere. But this is just the tunnel to nowhere, and clearly it wasn't vetoed because it exists. So, someone needs to talk to somebody about that, because that's a waste of taxpayer dollars. Are you kidding me? A hole in the side of a mountain with nothing in it? I understand it was full of Zonite, but I'm pretty sure I must have mined that before. Oh yeah, look at here. So you can just stumble upon these. I have found maps in the overworld where the game is just like, yeah, you already found that treasure. But apparently I've never just stumbled upon this one. And this location has no name, because we've been wandering around it, and it's not showing anything on the screen unless it did, and I just didn't acknowledge it. The Miner's Top. A shirt featuring lamps of various sizes fitted with bioluminescent material made to help with excavating dark environments. That would have been useful before we went ahead and lit up this whole location. You know, the entire underground is now lit up, so I don't really need that anymore, but it does go with the miner's helmet. Also, we've still not had an opportunity to test this against the bad guys, so we need to do that. I'm going to look up what the armor does, not at this exact juncture in time, but in the very near future. And we're going to see if we can determine what exactly, what benefits we get from this armor. Okay, so it should just be like dead ahead. But is it up there, or is it down there dead ahead? There is some ruins down there. I'm assuming it's down here. The Highland Canyon Mine. I think I've been down here before, because it's marked on the map and it's got a name and everything. But it must have been... I must have not given it a very thorough going over, if there's a treasure chest down here. It could be crawling with monsters, and maybe I just vacated quickly. This has got to be where the X is, though. Right? Like, right under here. It's weird that they went through the effort to hide these things underground in chests. Right? Like, let's see what this is. It's the miner's trousers, so I've got the full miner gear now. Let's see what the benefit to wearing that is, because I'm kind of curious. If we fully suit up, it's just we glow a lot. We glow an awful lot. That's kind of cool. The miner's gear makes sense being down here, but sometimes you'll find, like, trousers of time, right? Or you'll find... Okay, so, like, the Ganondorf outfit, right? If we have a look at that, wherever it is... Some believe this eerie mask is inspirited by a malevolent entity... Okay, so all of those are the same. Hold on. Legend has it this armor was once cherished by a hero from ancient times. Yeah, how did it end up down here in the mines? Someone had to bring it down here. Legend has it this armor was worn by a hero who battled monsters of Twilight. So, canonically, the events of Twilight Princess occurred, and then Link's gear was just, like, hauled down here and stuck in the mines? By who? Who did that, and what was their reasoning for it? We cannot live in a world of madness and chaos without purpose. I'm not going to abide by this, but also, let's get out of here. That's all the X marks the spots that we have, except for, there is one more, and it's up here, and it's Gleok Den, and I'm not sure if I can defeat that. I don't think I have what it takes to defeat a Gleok yet. I don't know. I've really not tried, necessarily. At this point, maybe I could do it, but then again, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. Do we really want to try here now? I don't think so. I think I'm going to want to have like better armor and better gear and be more prepared for such a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and vacate this region. We're going to go back up here to Central Hyrule. We'll try that again. Hey! Purple Lemons is at work. That's okay. Everyone's busy today. We got Lucas just had to go do accounting, like he's some kind of grown-up or a responsible adult. We got Gilliam, who's tuned in but AFK, and now Purple Lemons is at work. Oh my goodness, maybe Saturday streaming is a bad idea. Maybe I need to find another day to stream. You know, the goal for Saturday was, I was thinking, like, that's when most people will probably be able to watch, but maybe not. But maybe I will still be streaming by the time you get off. Hopefully so. Purple Lemons. Hopefully so. To be fair, I'm also going to be busy today because Saturday is my chores around the house day. So I've got to go tidy up the home and make it ready for company. And then also I've got to go mow my yard because it's a little bit of a mess. But so I can't. And then I've got to record a ton of videos. I've got a lot of the happening to do that we got to get around to. This is a crystal refinery. Yeah, I know what it is. Get producing. Yeah, 2 whole energy wells. I think you can get a total of 10 batteries, if I'm remembering right. At this rate, it's going to take us forever. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Do you get to keep your batteries in New Game Plus? What is, let's see, Tears of the Kingdom, New Game Plus? I'm assuming it has that. Oh, it does not feature New Game Plus mode. It will. It will. It'll come in an update. I'm positive of it. I don't have any, like, insider information, but I know Nintendo well enough to know that in a couple months' time they'll be like, and finally, we've got a big update now for Tears of the Kingdom. Get your free costume, get your sexy Midna costume, and get your New Game Plus and Super Hard mode updates. Free for everyone. And then also game DLC. Normally, if there's going to be a big, like, multiple wave DLC sort of thing, they announce that ahead of the game. They did that for Breath of the Wild. I remember I went ahead and pre-ordered it, and so day one, I ended up getting a Nintendo, like, Switch t-shirt in the game, which was very anachronistic. Did not fit with the environment or the theming of the game at all, but it was kind of cool. I liked it. So, they didn't do that this time around, but that doesn't mean there won't be DLC, I suppose. It could still happen. Is this a quest? What do you want? Carson, when do you think the stable will be ready? It's still a while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planks fitted correctly. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable is ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. Interesting. Okay, the incomplete stable. If I do this, will I be able to, like, get my horse from here? Because that would greatly increase the odds of me actually wanting to have a horse and use my horse if he's just here waiting. What have we got? Ah. Yeah, don't freak out, guys. Trust me, everyone else in Hyrule has watched me do something like this. We look so ridiculous in that outfit. Well, look at that! It fits perfectly! Thanks for helping out! I was having a hard time figuring out how to fit it. With the roof done, all that's left is to add the finishing touches. I'll get cracking. Son and done! Quick and quality. Blink and we're done. That's why everyone chooses Hudson Construction. Okie dokie. Feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop. And he did. That is fantastic work. Well, well, this is a fine-looking stable. I can't say I'm surprised considering your Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks for your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. Cool. So I guess we can go ahead and bring our horse over here, or, like, collect our horse from here, but Lester seems to... Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you'd know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize his unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. A horse like him, I bet you he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. So you want me to go find Spot? Is Spot out here in the world right now? Is that what's on my map? Okay. Spot is supposedly timid, though, and he may still be close by, but in a high place. There's no high places close by. I mean, where would you suspect a horse to be? I mean, maybe over there? That seems reasonable, like on the top of this hill. I don't see any horses up there. We know that there's monsters over here inside of a cave, like right next door to us, which is a little bit silly. What other high places have we got nearby? That looks like a mountain, maybe. Maybe over here, bottomless pond, perhaps. I don't believe the pond is actually bottomless. I feel like that can't be accurate. It has to have a bottom. How would the horse get to the top of a mountain? He definitely implied it was a place we'd have to climb to. I'm not sure if this is what we're going to be doing here today. Well, that's unfortunate. Just let the rabbit go. We'll take our 2 rupees. We've already cleared this cave out before. Let's see if he's up here. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time looking for this horse. It's not really what we had in mind for today. And if he's timid and he runs away, are you kidding me? How much time are we going to spend trying to hunt down a horse? But just, I thought it might be, you know, if we get lucky and he's just up here. Oh, okay. Well, there's no horse up here, but... Oh, heard that sound effect. Watch the horse actually be up there this whole time. And we're missing the horse because we're chasing this thing instead. Excuse me, I want you to jump, is what I want you to do. Thank you. Where are you leading me? Is this a trick? Is this a trap? Are you an evil little Korok? Yeah, I did find you. And not a moment too soon. Bye! See you later, you little weirdo. Yeah, there was no horse up there, right? We can all agree. Granted, I didn't give it the best look around, but I don't think there was a horse up there. High places nearby. Oh. No. Ah! Where'd you come from? You can't just materialize into the universe like that and start giggling. That's frightening. High places nearby where a horse might be. I mean, I thought we were supposed to go help Madison. That was the plan for the day, actually. Oh, look, there's some horses. Oh, look, there's maybe the exact horse. Yeah, look at that. Beige with gray. I mean, that... Why does he need to climb? Why would he ever need to climb when very clearly there's the horse? Okay, hold on. Let's put on some sneaky gear that makes us be sneaky. I'm thinking we go with... There we go. Disguise, Bone Weep, and Prof. Whatever that means. We'll creep up on the scene. Again, we did not have to climb at all for this. We're just kind of making the assumption that I mean, I've never seen a horse like that before. So I'm pretty safe to say that that is, in fact, the horse we're looking for. Paraglider fabric. I'm sorry? Wait a minute. What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, save to album. Wait, I think our album might actually be full. Keep the old photo. Yeah, album is full. We need to delete some of this nonsense. Let's see. Select. I don't know. I don't remember getting a quest to take a picture of a horse. But you know what it could end up being? Is it might be one of those situations where... Didn't that guy want a picture of lots of different kinds of animals? I don't remember the list, but maybe horses was just one of the items on the list. I've got so many random photos of things. That looks like a Bionicle mask. I don't actually know what that is. I'm not deleting it, though. It looks like I was trying to get a picture of a bone, but got a Bionicle mask by accident. Mostly just pictures of weapons here, isn't it? Oh, you know what? We can get rid of all these. We already did this quest. No, I'm not getting rid of the picture of the falling star that fell out of bounds. That one's staying forever. I think I did that quest as well. For some reason, I've decided to hold on to that picture. So, delete all of those. Lovely. Is this our guy? I like that every other horse cleared out. Every other horse has run for the hills, and it's just us and this guy. What did I do that spooked them all away? Maybe none of them are fans of flash photography. I'm not sure. Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low. There we go. Nice and easy. Soothe. 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 How many times do I have to hit the soothe button? Nice and easy. I don't know if you're the one, but I like the look of you. We're taking you in. If this isn't the horse we were supposed to be looking for, We might just go ahead and keep it anyway. It kind of looks cool. And who knows, it might have excellent stats. It's got jumps! This horse has jumps for days! That was incredible! Most horses would have just plowed into that thing and that would have been it. And I'm going to be kind of bummed if it's the horse we have to turn in for the quest. Alright. Is this your horse, sir? Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot! It's really you! Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot! You had me worried sick. If I were attacked by monsters out there. Or what if? What if? Well, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. Wow, 50 whole rupees. I appreciate it. Running around under the big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass for the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry, I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me, but he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Or maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman like you. I'm a human man, thank you, not a horseman. As long as he's happy, I'll be happy. Oh, that reminds me, please take this. A swift carrot. Wow, not useful. It's a signature crop of Kakariko Village, yeah. Hylian or horse, you take a bite of one of those, and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy to split that with your favorite horse, too. Okay. So is this my horse now? Do I have to go register him? Is that it? I guess that's the matter. Okay. Let's see if he does more crazy jumps like that again, because that was a sick jump. Come on, Spot. Giddy up. Maybe all horses are capable of that. Okay, this should be easy for you, Spot. Okay, kind of. Kind of. I don't think that Spot fully trusts me yet, though, is the issue. Come on, buddy. Come on, big guy. We're going to jump that right there. Let's go. Or we're going to just go headlong into it. Alright, Mabe Village Ruins. Am I about to be attacked by something? That is the sound that you hear right before you're attacked by something. Okay. I don't actually want to hang out here and get attacked by this guy. So if you wouldn't mind, where's the nearest stable? It's like across the way here. The wetland stable. We definitely don't want to fast travel to it. Let's put down a mark. Also, there's two... Okay, let's go. Priority number 1 is to make sure we don't lose Spot. And I have a feeling that if we don't go register him, we're going to lose him. So, giddy up, you timid little oddball. We're going to head across the bridge down here. I do see this guy. I would love to deal with this guy, but that's not my priority right now. Right now, my priority is the horse. I can't believe that there are whole bands of bad guys, though, roving around right outside of what is arguably the center of Hylian culture right now. Lookout Landing. I mean, I get it. There's not much going on here. There's like 7 people. But, I mean, it's where the restoration effort started or is being continued. I don't know. Most people have vacated it. Robbie's not there anymore. The big Korok's not there anymore. He went back to the forest, which is inconvenient. I liked the idea that everyone that I needed to talk to was congregated in one place. I thought that was a fun little change. But, yeah, they all left now. They've all gone to the Four Winds, and there's so few people. I mean, sure, they were replaced. We've got some new friends there. That's great, too. Okay, thank you for not running into the tree and just kind of, like, moving around it. Oh, dear. Okay. What did it hit just then? Did you just hit the ground randomly? I do have, like, metal all over my back. Keep riding. We're gonna be okay. If it starts to, like, get sizzly on my back, I'll get rid of the stuff. Otherwise, let's beeline to the stable. I think we'll be safe inside. Oh, I wish I could help you with your sign. I really do wish I could help you with your sign, but right now I'm a little bit occupied with something else. Yep, here it goes. Okay, we should switch to a different weapon. The Seabreeze Boomerang isn't going to draw any sort of electrical sparks. And then I don't know what kind of shield. I've got a Zonite shield on my back. Oh my gosh, there's like a cave down there. Again, something for later. Something for later. I wonder if we've done the quest here yet. We haven't, and this guy's still hanging out. Nice. Alright, I'm here to register a horse.
Hi.
Yep. thank you. Yep, wetland stables. I'm fully familiar. This is my first time here? Really? How was that possible? I have no idea how it's possible. Oh, looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. If you want to get your reward, step over to the side. Yep. I don't know what my reward is, but sure. I did catch myself a steed. Please register it. Understood. I think we're going to leave it with its... Okay, so it's got the most strength probably of any horse I've ever had. Decent speed and stamina. Not a whole lot of pull. Wild temperament. All of my horses do. I'd love to register it. Please. Yeah, I'll pay it. And... +1. Okay. I think we'll just keep the name Spot, won't we? So we can remember which one this is? Yeah, Spot. It's a beautiful horse. Love Spot. Do I love it as much as YT members? I don't know. Go ahead and board our horse. Name it Baby? I don't know. It's too late. I've already named it Spot. I'm going to go see what my reward is that I've got waiting for me. I think all the cool rewards are done, and I think all we're going to get now is like paraglider fabric and things, which is unfortunate. Have you ever considered hiring someone else so you don't have to do all these jobs by yourself there, Lawdson? Mane restyling service. Change the look of your horse's mane. Treat your favorite steed to a new hairdo. That's actually kind of cool. And we'll get one additional horse if we get a few more points. I'd actually love to restyle the mane on Spot, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's see what we can do there. Can we give our horse long, luxurious, flowing locks? Can we give the horse, like, a braided mane? Which, let's see. Let's get Spot out. Wait, Blurberry. Did I select Blurberry? Nope, that's Spot. I'm so confused. Thanks for waiting. Wait, did it... Okay. Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? I thought I selected Spot, and then I'm almost positive he said Blurberry. But now we've got Spot out. Whatever. Change the mane, please. Okay, so we've got we've got normal mane. Long mane, which looks like he's in, like, some sort of a rock band. Nice mohawk mane. A French braided mane. A braided mane. A long red mane. A long blue mane. A long green. A long purple. A floral. Oh, those are my only options. I mean, I did say, can we get a long braided mane? But that's not exactly what I had in mind. I thought it would be one continuous braid, not a series of braids. I don't know. The mohawk mane looks kind of cool. Let's go with that. Okay. And then also, that's it. That's it. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I get it. Demon King. I know what's up. Thank you. What's up, my dude? What brings you to these parts? This rain, huh, partner? Will it ever end? Oh, no need to answer that. I know it'll end at some point. Just making small talk. It's very interesting. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night, a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story had another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. Now, this all might seem trivial. She's a busy princess, after all. Still, there are strange times we're living in here. Strange times. So I got to thinking, only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need of tools for... Wait, Pin, hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. When, what, where, who? Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Isra lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stable raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Absolutely. The stable raft. I mean, would that be a raft that the stable uses? Like down here? It literally would be. That's exactly what it is. Hey there, big guy. How you doing? You having a good one? I mean, really? Why? What is that in the background? Oh, that's like Zonai parts. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Huh? I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Pin from the newspaper, right? I didn't want this to get out because I didn't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda. But she borrowed our stable's farm tools, and I haven't gotten them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at Floret Sandbar. It's around the river bend, just around the river bend, and then a good distance after that. I'd take the raft there myself, but after that stuff fell from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me downriver to Floret Sandbar on the raft. Okay. Get on the raft. Can I just tell him to get on the raft, or do I have to build the raft first? Yeah. Yeah. Get on the raft. Yeah, no, I'm ready to go. Okay, now that he's up there, we'll start actually developing the darn thing. So what all do you have for me over here? We do have a fan, which is lovely. So this is going to be like in Louisiana or Florida. Those like fan-powered little boats they have that they take around the Everglades and get chased by alligators or whatever happens on your average day in Louisiana. If it's Florida, it could be alligators and crocodiles, because Florida is the only state in the Union with a large population of both, particularly southern Florida. Not a lot of people know that. That's your fun fact for the day. Hey, what's up, Heather Hancock? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're taking a little journey on a raft with this fella. Oh, right, hold on. No, we gotta cut the line first. I forgot about that. Take me on my way. It is dangerous. That's very well spotted, yes. Look at those guys swimming against the current. And into... Hold on a minute. What type of fish are these? Do I have pictures of these fish yet? I think I've got pictures of all of these fish. Okay. I'm not really sure if we need to have the fan in the back. I feel like the current's doing a pretty decent job of pushing us along. I feel like pretty much all we have to do is steer. This guy's real nervous. I think he genuinely believes that we're going to, like, steer him aground and get us, like, shipwrecked far away from the stable and possibly injured and or drowned. Like, he's real nervous about the whole situation. Hey, just so we're clear, pal, I'm not really sure where we're headed. Should we, like, track this quest? That might actually be a good idea. Well, that's just going to take us to potential princess sighting. That's not really going to help us literally at all. Unless there's a sub-quest for it. Filling out, Whirlwind, blah, blah, blah. Missing farm tools, literally right there. Okay, yeah, it's right ahead. I'm good at video games and I know what's what. It's helpful that the game gave us this lovely battery. But it's going to run out. And I feel like this is a much longer journey than I anticipated. What happens if I do just stop? How far will we be able to travel? Straight down river, eh? This is peaceful. This is what I'm all about. Imagine this. Oh, jeez. But VR. How good would that be? Just sitting on the raft? The sound of the river? I'd be a fan of that. Oh, let's not leave the boat. Let's not run off. I forgot that I'd let go. Stop near that dock. Can you be more specific? Is that what that is? Dead ahead? I think we could probably dock with the dock, which is the purpose of the dock. What do you know? The little battery got us all the way here. Woohoo! Woohoo! We made it! He's Mario now. Oh. You did a great job in getting us here. Where'd you learn to handle a raft like that? We're just going with this now. I thought it'd be a rough ride, but it all turned out fine. Wahoo! Huh? Up in the sky. There's something or someone coming at us. She's gonna be a Gleeok. Oh no, it's just Ben. Whew! Finally caught up with you two. I was flying around the whole area, partner, trying to find out facts. When I saw you on this raft, I figured you'd chase down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But, where are we?
Huh?
Magda? Hey! What do you think you're doing just barging in here? This place is for flowers and plants. All of them precious. Oh no, it's this lunatic. It's the one that gets insanely angry if you accidentally trample her flowers. Whoa! Who's this? Ever met her before, partner? Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for some farm tools that I lent to Princess Zelda a ways back. I promise we won't pick any flowers. Picking them? I'm more worried about you kicking them! Wait a minute, farm tools? Did you say something about farm tools? That's right. Some farm tools from our stable. I want them back. Oh, well, that's my fault. I have them. This area is home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. She asked me to take care of the special place with her. She loved these plants and spent a lot of time here, making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. We meant to return the tools after we finished our work here, but the princess, well, they say she went missing. And all of our hard work was ruined when, oh, these darn ruins crashed down. It'd be really awful, or it's been really awful. I've been working so hard since then to try and make it all nice again. Really? That's what happened. Now I think about it, I didn't tell the princess how soon I needed our stable's tools back. As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them with me if you're done. Now I feel guilty for some reason. Didn't mean to make you hurry it up. All this was about a sanctuary for plants and flowers, huh? Sounds like our princess. Sounds just like our princess to find time to work on a garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. I've tried to make these garden beds as perfect as they were before. It's just so hard on my own. If only someone would help. Sure, glad to help. Keep the tools a little longer. And here's a tip. Don't overwork the soil. And also, nope, that's all I got. What's with the face? You said you'll help. I accept your offer. What? I didn't say that. Well, close enough. So, what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against you. Now, how about you go work that soil like you said, and I'll tend to the flowers. We'll have this whole garden back to beautiful shape by the time the princess returns. It'll be the pride of Hyrule. Oh, and here's a tip from me. Put your back into it. Ah, I can't talk my way out of this one. And she'd probably wreck the tools if she used them wrong. Okay, fine. It seems like I'm up the creek without a paddle here, or down it. Either way, I'll help. You can go. I'll stay here. What else have I got to do, right? Cool. Well, they made friends, and now they're going to fall in love and get married. It's going to be beautiful. Well, seems like we got these facts we wanted, and those two worked it all out, I guess. I can't wait to write this up. Our readers love glimpses into the princess's life. Here she was, helping to create a garden. Expect the story in an issue of the paper soon. It'll be a real headline. You know, we've now chased 5 of the leads that might have had something to do with Princess Zelda. Your investigations are the talk of the office of the Lucky Clover Gazette. You've really shown some promise. And it turns out the paper is doing really well thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Haven't we always gotten silver rupees? That's not a raise. I'm off to report back to Tracy. See you around, partner. So long. What a weird series of events. What an absolutely wacky series of events. So this is just a garden over here now. What happens if I walk in the flowers? Yeah, here we go. Oh! Ouch! That hurts! What are you doing? Ugh! That's what the flowers you ruined would be screaming if they could scream. So listen to them and don't do such awful things. Yeah, she's the same. She's not changed, and I'm happy about it. Love to have that little holdover from the first game. She was guarding, like, a... there's a shrine that you couldn't get to unless you went through a flower maze and you couldn't step on a single flower. She was a lunatic. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I am absolutely stealing all of the flowers around here, by the way. If she's not going to get upset about it, then I see no reason not to. We're going to make better use of these anyway. I mean, we're not. I'm literally never going to use these for anything. I've yet to do anything with flowers. I think you can make potions, but I've never made a potion. Look at them working together. Soon there will be wedding bells, and it'll be beautiful. Okay, meanwhile, back at the stable. We can go ahead and delete that. And we need to denote that this stable has been completed. So I'm just going to add... I think I've been adding stars to the stables as I complete them. Yeah. And this one just has a regular mark next to it, which means that maybe I didn't do it. Because I'm pretty sure we were putting stars. Also, that one needs to be... They need to be visible when you're, like, zoomed out quite a ways. So, like, maybe like, right over here. That's way better. That's kind of visible. I don't know how many total missions there are with Pen. Because here's another stable right here. I guess probably all of them? I should have a better way to keep track of which ones we've done, though. You know what? If I go to the map... Hold on. What is it? Map Genie? I can tick things off on Map Genie as I go. Maybe I should be using that instead. Am I signed in? I am signed in. Will it show me? Let's see. If I go to each stable... The missing farm tools. Found. Yeah, so I can click them off here. But that doesn't really show that I don't need to go back to... Well, whatever. We've not been to this stable or we've not done the quest at this stable before. Let's go check in and have a chit-chat. Oh, wait, no, we've been to this stable before, yeah. Because there's a fairy fountain nearby. So clearly, we've at least been in the area. Let's just drop in and make sure, though. Yep, early. Register a horse, take one for a ride. Well, clearly we can't do anything useful here, so goodbye. I hear the chirps. Hey, Pen. So yeah, why is there a market this... Well, no, there's not a market this one. There's a market a different one further down. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm very turned around on where I am and what logic I was using to determine that I'd been here before. I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of the stable are late to arrive. Very late. The chef here, Garter, was going to meet with them and learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My keen reporter instincts say something is wrong here. Garter has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda, too. That could be a part of this. These chirps and warbles are worth looking into. I wish I could fly. Like a bird. I mean, I understand that I said that and then just glided across there, but that's not really flying in the same way that Pen can fly. I'm just saying he's got a little bit of an advantage. What are these things? A pot lid. And... a soup ladle. What if we went and fought Ganondorf with a pot lid and a soup ladle? How great would that be? Something isn't right. No, something not right with you, boy. Agnes and the rest should have to cross that bridge to get here, but... Oh, I didn't notice you. Are you a customer? If you're looking for the stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we're expecting. But it's well past when they said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They always crossed Olin Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figured if I kept an eye on the bridge, I'd catch sight of them eventually. The guests are all gourmets. Their leader, a chef named Agus, has taught me a lot about cooking. They were all excited to visit, and I was looking forward to it. They have a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Agus and the others have tents, then maybe they're taking the trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, they haven't showed up yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, got it. Don't worry about it, buddy. Look, I'm gonna go find your friends. Do we have, like, a proper quest to follow on this one? Yeah, we do. Well, that's just gonna take me back to What's-His-Face. And I'm pretty sure that what we need to do is actually just go find his friends, right? Oh. I mean, speaking of trying to find your friends. Look, I don't really have the time right now to deal with your problems, but I will come back and help you later. I think I say that on every stream and then I never go back and help them. It's not intentional. I mean, I'll get around to it. They're not holding anyone hostage over here, are they? They aren't, but I mean, they are bad guys, and they're within the vicinity of a place where many humans congregate. So I feel like maybe we need to clear these guys out for the safety of everyone. And then I need to actually, like, hit... There we go. That's what I was going for. Alright. Come here, you. Takes care of him. Give me... Come here, you. Okay, well, that didn't really hit anyone the way I wanted it to. That was supposed to, like, land in between them and blow them both off their feet. But it didn't really accomplish that at all. As long as we can get our 3 hits in on him, he'll never be able to actually hit us. I think it's actually 4 hits. We're only landing the last 3 is the issue. Oh no, we broke our Sea Breeze Boomerang! I didn't even realize I was using that as the weapon! Somehow! That's a shame. That's a good reference to a previous game. I know where to get more, though. We can get them from the statues. Little bird boy, I cannot express to you the hatred that I feel for you in my soul, and the actions that you just took place in. The fact that you just sent all of that stuff spiraling out of my reach. Whatever it was. There should be one more. Isn't there one more? Or did someone else kill him? I guess someone else killed him. Okay. Nope. Nope, little Goron. No. Stop. Please. Okay, yeah, see, now this is just getting very annoying. What's inside of the treasure chest? Hold on. That was pretty smooth. If there's anything inside those now, though, it's gone. It's been sent to the 4 winds or else vaporized out of existence. Which is a shame and a half. Royal Broadsword. I mean, I'll hold on to it, but I can't guarantee I'll get much use out of it. Maybe we're supposed to go back and talk to, uh-oh. I'm sorry? What's happening? Who did that? Show yourself. Rip in pieces, sir. I really need to get his body parts is the only issue. I can't continue on from here without getting this thing's body parts. They might be useful at some point. We might need them for some reason. Gotta get yourself some octo balloons. Octo balloons were like the original, like, flying contraption, right? If you ever watched Breath of the Wild videos, people would build flying machines out of those things. It was always crazy to me. I never did it. I don't know why. I would watch people do it and be like, that's so cool. What a cool thing that's just in the game. It never occurred to me that that would be like the major mechanic of the sequels. Like, hey, you can build flying machines. Yeah, we watched your videos too here at Nintendo. But we watched your videos and then we did a copyright strike of them. And then we added the features to the game. Hi, I'm Mr. Nintendo. And I do dumb things. Lovely iron shroom. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's no building materials here. How exactly do you expect me to do this? I mean, I suppose there's a rock. Here for you, even wet. Okay, well, that's too much information, sir. So we're looking for some missing travelers. Maybe we're supposed to go check in with our friend. I'm not sure. He said something about them having tents. Is that them up there? Maybe they'll also have building materials. What is this? That's a bird. I couldn't figure out what that was. It was just the back of a bird. What is preventing you fine folks from making your way to the stables? Is it the rain? Because I'm with you. The rain is quite annoying. Oh, the pain! Oh, the suffering! Oh, help, please! It's Agus! Princess Zelda, her recipe as written. Don't improvise. Hang on to the meal. Hand over the meal. Huh? That smell. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Can I have that meat and rice bowl? Please, I need to eat it! Why do I have a meat and rice bowl? This! I recognize this flavor! Ha! This is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us! Jowet? Telly? Endai? I'm sure those names are funny references that I'm not getting. Hurry up and take a bite of this! Eat the food, don't die. Eat that food, you won't die. Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook without us. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Ugh! Whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat? Hey! Welcome back, GSNL. That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. Why would you eat monster parts? Why would you do that? I'm just imagining Keese wings. I thought maybe her recipe would work well with monster parts. You're insane. Why would you think that? The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate. Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practice for future dietary exploits. We've got to get to Riverside Stable. We're so late, I'm sure Goddard has been worrying about us. We really are grateful for your help. Let me say again, on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you used valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. Again, we just happened to have the meal they needed. Were we supposed to, like, cook it up as part of the quest? And we just bypassed that? And this. And finally. We like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. You can use all of that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we'd better get ready and head to Riverside Stable since we planned to be there, well, before now. I have to get going. Hopefully we'll run into each other in the future. Hopefully not. Oh? If it isn't the sound of wings. Well, if it isn't my partner. Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I just started to scout for them from the sky when I saw you down here. You chased down any leads at all? What? They were right here, too queasy to even move, and you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting, so the chirps and warbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things that you wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. We've worked together to chase 6 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. There's never time for a break, you know. I'd better make sure Tracy hears the details of what happened here. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Thank you. A recipe from Princess Zelda, perfect for getting folks into fighting shape. Ah, the articles almost write themselves. Almost. So long! What a goober. Gourmet's gone missing. Another quest completed. And we can go ahead and mark that stable complete. Which stable was that? Where did we come from? Did we come from here? Oh, weird. I thought we went in an entirely different direction at the start of this. Well, we can go ahead and mark this stable then as completed. And that is... How many of these are there total? Like, not stables, but like how many total stable quests are there before we finish all of this? Apparently we did that one just to the north. Hold on, let me check. Tears of the Kingdom, searching for Princess Zelda. I don't know. Finding Princess Zelda, Princess Zelda. Isn't it like Princess Zelda? Hold on. Princess Zelda sightings. Sightings. There we go. Potential princess sightings. How many of these total are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? But I think the first one is actually just starting the quest. Maybe. And maybe the princess's horse is actually a part of this as well. Okay. Well, we'll keep going, I guess. For some reason, I've decided that we're not going to progress the main story until I have the armor that lets me climb in the rain. Well, no, there is a reason. It's because the next part of the story is going to take us to a region that is perpetually rainy, and I've decided that I'm not going to go there until I have good gear for climbing in the rain. And therefore, you know, ergo, we're going to carry on until we manage. Now, I'm not sure if this counts as a real stable. I think this is a half stable. So I don't actually think that we're going to find Pin here. This is just a place to drop off your horse if you're heading to the desert. Yeah, I don't actually expect Pin to be here, even though there is a little stable. Yeah, he's not even in the vicinity. So this is not going to be one. Just this guy saying greetings. Yeah, good on you. Is that my horse? Is that Blueberry or Blurberry? It could be. It could very well be. I don't recall. I think we just let our horse go. So yeah, I think that's just as you make your way down to the Gerudo Pass. You have to leave your horse behind. Have we found a way to sneak a horse in here yet?
Because I'm reckoning there's bound to be a way. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm reckoning there's bound to be a way. So we've done that quest there. I guess we need to... Oh, here's one right here. Maybe we've not done that one yet. We're just traveling GSNL now that you're back. We're traveling stable to stable, trying to do all the princess sighting quests so that we can complete the Lucky Clover Gazette story and get the really cool armor that lets us climb in the rain, and then continue the main plot. Is it necessary? No. It's not necessary at all. I think we can continue the game just fine without it, and there's literally no requirement at all for us to have it, but this is what we've sort of settled into. We're sticking with it, gosh darn it. Where is Penn? We might have already met him here. We might have already done this one. Nope, there he is right there. Just hanging out. I love that the stable troop is at literally every stable. Literally all of them simultaneously. Like they found the way to bend time and space somehow. Unbelievable! Careful there, partner! You went and scared all the little birds away. You go storming around like that, and it won't just be birds you send flying for the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda, that she's been riding some mysterious beasts. It's said to be a okay. It's said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe that a beast like that could be really lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at the stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird's informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable, and others to see if there's any truth to these rumors. We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it is an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. Yeah, all right. The beast and the princess. I'm with you. Does anyone here know anything about, let's see, weapons, beasts? That sounds like who we need to talk to. Say, I'm hoping to track down a legendary weapon. Have you... Never mind. Just a silly rumor. Certainly not something you would want to go looking for. Alright. What about you, beasts? Have you heard about the rumor? Have you heard about the rumor about the beast? Actually, forget I said anything. Really? That's it? Maybe we have to, like, sneak up on them and eavesdrop on their conversation? I suppose? Weapon. Beast. Do you think he sees me? Okay, the eavesdropping is not working exactly as I had planned. Because it doesn't look like they're actually going to talk about anything. So maybe we'll just leave. Pen, is that, like, useful information? A beast that's rumored to be in a mountain. It'd be a mountain of a creature. Yeah. No. We already talked about this. Yeah, we're trying to gather information. Subtropical region to the south. Checking in at the stable. Well, what do you mean to talk to this guy? Is this guy going to know? This guy's not going to know anything. Talk to me, buddy. Welcome, Link. Do you want to register a horse or take one out for a ride? How can I help you? None of that. Ever since Hyrule Castle started floating, things have been falling out of the sky. Almost makes you wonder if this is the end of the world. Okay, no, you're not helpful either. What about you? You know any interesting rumors? A special edition again. Good news, I hope. Demon King, cause of the upheaval, returns. I don't understand what I'm reading. What's the full story? Sources have confirmed the return of the Demon King within Hyrule Castle. Watch out for increased monster activity. What's a Demon King? What am I supposed to do if I see increased monster activity? Okay, so he's not useful either. No one around here is going to give me any good information. What about you, kid? Do you need something? If so, you'd be better off asking the stable worker for help. I'm just a visitor. My older brothers have been arguing incessantly about where to go next. It's exhausting. I get so tired of listening to them that I had to seek refuge out here. I don't put much faith in either legend or rumors, but more than that, I find the caves and fallen ruins caused by the upheaval to be a much, much more interesting area of study. That must be his siblings inside, arguing about where to go next. Legendary weapon. etc., etc. What about you? Not much of a wagon. Do you need your wagon fixed? Oh, you do. You're kind of a looker, aren't you? Oh, a customer. Hi there, and welcome to New Serene Stable. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter. Well, since you asked. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut. Okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper. But I can replace the missing wheel using building materials from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse to hook the wagon up to, and I'll be set. Building materials? Yeah, okay, at the stable. Yeah. Okay, wild horse. Yeah, catch a wild horse. I get the general idea. Is this what you want me to do for you? Is this supposed to be like early game tutorial? Fine, don't offer help. Yeesh. Do I look like I can fix a horse-drawn wagon on my own? It's not as if I wouldn't pay you back. I'd give you all my savings, in fact. So that's all, like, in her head. We're not supposed to hear that. We're just supposed to, like, interpret that from her actions. Typical woman's not going to tell us what it is she wants. We're going to have to figure it out for ourselves. Well, I'll tell you what. I fixed your wagon for you. Don't say yikes. Wagon's been repaired. Huh? What? It's fixed? And now we wait patiently. It's fixed! Did you do this for me? Thank you so much! It's like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. Now I'm only one step away from my dream of having a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, that last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as I get near a wild horse, it runs away. How am I going to catch one? You're going to wait here patiently while I go get it for you. And just remind everyone that this has nothing to do with the actual quest that we started. Remember, the actual quest that we started is we're trying to figure out where there might be a monster to the south in a subtropical region. What would be considered a subtropical region? That would be like way the heck down here, right? Would be my assumption. Okay, here's some horses. I don't know how close we can get before they freak out. Which one do you think she's gonna like more? I kind of like this one here with the spots and the red hair. I say we go for that. It's a unique look. Never mind, this one's walking towards me and therefore will be easier to catch. It really is just about which one I get to first. Yep, there we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Look at it. It wants this. It wants this. It's running right for it. I'm doing so little to convince it that this is the correct path. I guess we just park next to her. Easy. Talk. Nope. What, ZL and talk? How about that? I did not realize you could talk to someone while on the horse. I thought you'd have to get off. Did you catch this angel for me? It's just what I pictured, perfect for pulling my wagon. Huh? You mean that? You'd really part with such a beautiful horse? It has the same hair as you. Absolutely. Thank you. Wow. Who knew stuff like this really happened? I'm so happy. I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. A harness is a piece of equipment that you can put on horses you own. With a harness, you can connect your horse to a wagon or an item you need to take somewhere. If you collect enough pony points, you can get one as a prize. So bear with me a moment. I'll bear with you to the end of time, my dear. I mean, Princess Zelda's gone. Link needs to find someone new anyway. And Raiju's way too young for him. And we're all set. Zumi? I can't believe it. A wagon of my own. A beautiful horse to pull it. To think I started with that odd piece of junk, old even, and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here, it's all I have left after buying the wagon. I'm begging you, no, forcing you to take it, please. Oh, a whole 100 rupees. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name? Link, Zumi, Link, maybe Zuli or Lumi? What about Zunk? I'll call this wagon Zunk. I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I live. Feel free to come visit the two of us anytime. Hee hee. Look, she's into him. She's into him, and I think she probably give Links. She's given Link the zoomies, if you know what I mean. Look at her. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna come back and visit you two off camera sometime. So there's a Goron here now that wasn't here before, I don't think. No, that's just Beetle. Somehow he yeah, I know, I'm frightening. Maybe we should put on like a different outfit to talk to the brothers, right? Like maybe they'd be more receptive to us if we showed up just like dressed like a normal human being. So let's put on the Cap of the Wind and the tunic and trousers of Twilight, and we just look like a normal little Hylian elf boy. What's up, guys? Yeah, look, they're not freaked out anymore, at least. A legendary weapon, you say? Anya, give that a little more thought. Things with a legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists. Yeah, they just didn't want to talk to me because I was inside of that, scary outfit. But that rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No, go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. If it weren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything by finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear of monsters. And what if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless, Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast. I would like to know more about the rumored beast. Is this going to be the same conversation? I think this is the same conversation. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was the last line? Visiting stay. Okay, yeah, the same thing. All right. Well, I went inside and I talked to some obnoxious children, and I didn't really learn much. Mountain of a creature, brutal tusks. I tried to gather information. Subtropical region to the south. Find more information by... I mean, I've not really found much information by talking to these guys, if I'm honest with you. They just want to go stable to stable and ask about the rumored beasts. I mean, I guess we could do that if we wanted to. We could travel south to a different stable and ask about a rumored beast. To find subtropical, I'm just thinking of this place down here. This is what I think of when I think subtropical. Maybe we should check in at here then. We'll go to the Highland stable. We already did that quest, but it is next door. Maybe they'll know something about the situation. I don't know. Hello, Instinct Gaming. How are you doing, and welcome. Shamumble to you as well. Whatever that means. Welcome back. Welcome to another live stream, where today we're trying to find some mountainous, monumentally large beast that apparently has a Princess Zelda riding astride it. I'm not really sure of the details. We're doing our best here is what we're doing. So the stable isn't a... Oh. I mean, that is a beast, but I don't see Zelda on its back. So I'm going to say no. Probably not what we're looking for. It also doesn't appear to have tusks. So, I mean, hopefully it's not that. I'd rather not have to deal with whatever the heck that is. I think that's just King Ghidorah again, and there's a number of those. So we already did the quest for here previously. You got all the shrines today! Hot dang! Congratulations! That is a big feat. That's actually very impressive. Any challengers? What have we here? Hold on. Headed west to Minot River to fight monsters on a ship there. Captain Flaxel, Monster Control Crew Squad 3. That's kind of cool. Take care of horses. Do you have any information about a large beast? What's the news? Oh, there's an update on the Great Fairy flees into the Flower Bud story from earlier. The Great Fairy emerged to appreciate the skill of the stable chargers, much to the relief of the nearby stable. I'd heard a rumor about a Great Fairy that would sometimes offer a blessing to visiting travelers. Maybe I'll stop by there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you. Horse God, gone elsewhere. Yeah. Maybe we should just go poke around and see if we can find... Oh, hold on a minute. You know what? If we go to our quests... Meat for meat... No, not that. If we go to our quests and we track it... Okay. These sightings come from all over, but seem to happen more in the subtropical region in the south. You may learn the truth behind these rumors at various stables from travelers who gather there. So, you're suggesting to me that I just go talk to random people. But why not simply just go out into the world and attempt to find the beast, right? Because there's not that many travelers around here anyway. I doubt this guy's got any. Hello, goats and cows. That's just Hattie. I have no interest in talking to her. What if we just go into the subtropical region and try to find the monster? Like, what could go wrong? Ah, yeah. So that's how I've been finding a lot of my shrines as well in Sync Gaming, is by I'll go underneath and I'll find the light route, and then I'll pop up and put down a mark, or the other direction. But now that I've got the entire underground lit up, that's like the easiest way to do it. And that's been pretty handy. Although sometimes they'll be underground, right? Like not... You have to sort of like hunt around and find the entrance to a cave where the shrine is. Because you can use the tracker and you'll be right on top of it. It's like, yeah, there's a shrine below you. Good luck finding the tiny little hole that's going to let you get down to it. So that can be a bit fiddly to deal with, but not too bad. I'm here. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Oh, there we go. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. How did I get the first one? There we go. There we go. Wasted way too many arrows on that. Gotta learn to lead the shots a little bit. Yeah, the caves and the wells, it's a bit of a nightmare. Alright, we're looking for a large tusked beast. With a Princess Zelda riding astride it. This is the only subtropic region that I know of. Although it might be like fully tropical. I'm not sure what the difference is between subtropic and tropical. Hello? Princess Zelda! Fake Princess Zelda! Large beast! Where are you? Fantastic. One Korok to another. We need to go trade some of these in at some point. And I do see a rabbit that I'm assuming is going to be like a prelude to an underground cave. See, this is why we need that climbing gear. It's because this place is a nightmare. Oh, I don't want to deal with you right now. So you're actually going to complete the Hyrule Compendium. That's bold. That's very bold. I don't know if I have the patience for it. I might cheat a little bit here. What is the name of this one? The Beast and the Princess? Isn't it like Beauty and the Beast? Head to the Lakeside Stable in West Necluda. Cross the river, heading north to find... Okay. So apparently we need to go... Yeah, I've cheated a little bit. I just looked up a guide, because I was like, do I really want to wander around here all day long? No, I don't. West Side Stable... Which one is that? That's the Highland Stable. Do we have the Necluda Stable? Have I even found it? Lakeside Stable in West Necluda. I don't think I have that one unlocked or even located. Wow, we would have been here for a long time. Hold on a minute. Let me look at my big map. I've got a let's see. I hope you folks won't be too mad at me for this. You know, when the alternative is we spend the entire day wandering around and finding nothing. I can't even find the stable on the map. Oh, there it is. Okay, so according to the map that I'm looking at, it looks like it's like right down here somewhere. Oh. Well, looky there. All right. Yeah, this has saved us like a monster amount of time. You've almost got all of the materials page for the Hyrule Compendium. Well, congratulations. That's a feat. That's quite the feat. I don't even know how far I am. I doubt I'm even halfway through the compendium. We can open it up, but it's going to be a bit of a joke. Just having a look at it. Let's see. Where am I at right now? Okay, so if we go to monsters, I'm at 34. Oh, no, this is animals. 34 of 92. With monsters, I'm only at 27 of 110. Materials, I'm at 70 of 26. I think that would be the one I'd most likely actually be able to finish. Equipment, I'm at 80 of 175. And under treasures, I'm apparently at 2 of 6. But I don't even know what I would be looking for with treasures. Yeah, look at this, just right here this whole time. It's just a stable, and it's just been here this whole time. Unbelievable. I actually managed to get to the shrine up there and not notice a stable. Hi there. This is my first time in the area. It's a little known fact that our stable receives orders from Princess Zelda herself. At her direction, we opened a new sanctuary for new animal species. It's right across the ravine from here. Ordinary visitors can easily reach it, but with a telescope, or can't easily reach it. With a telescope or the like, you might be able to snatch a glimpse. Anyway, once again, welcome to the Lakeside Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Yep, first time here. Pony Point. Love it. Thank you. This is ridiculous. I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and go. Completely constant, but once in a while it does let up. Like now, when it's raining, the well behind the stable is too full for me to go inside, but when the skies are calm like this, the water in the well disappears and I can give it a good scrub. Come to think of it, I should probably go and do that now. Take care, not so... I'm sorry, is there something useful in the well behind the stable? Is there a reason why I would want to go down into the well behind the stable? It definitely seems to imply that there's a reason to go into the well. There are glowing cave fish. Quite a few of them. There was an apple down here for some reason. Who goes and scrubs out a well? That was a weird statement from him. And now would be a great time for me to go clean out the well, I suppose. Alright, well, we got all of his fish. I guess that's all there is to do down here. Except for the lizards that just materialized. A hardy lizard! I didn't know such a thing existed. We should have gotten a picture of it, and we didn't. We wasted it. Our opportunity is now gone. Like fools. What else might we find up here? Oh. Okay. Just some bright bloom seeds. Oh? I think he wanted to be caught. He ran right for us. Well, that's cool. Get me out of here now. I'm stuck in the well. Someone send Lassie. I don't think Lassie actually saves you from the well, does she? I think the whole point of Lassie is that she goes and finds someone who will help you. Somehow she communicates with barking. What's that? Timmy fell down the well? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, well, according to the guide that we cheated, I can't catch a break. Should we help them while we're in the area? I mean, we're already in the middle of something else, but I mean, we are in the area, so we might as well have a chat and just see what they're up to. For crying out loud, of all the places these monsters could go, they decide to settle down in those caves? Our caves? I wonder if there's some way to chase them out for the stable's sake. Huh? Oh, hello, hello. I was so deep in thought I didn't notice you there. You didn't happen to hear what I was saying, did you? I guess you did hear. There are 3 caves that appeared around here after the upheaval. They're all up there. One is near Corta Lake, another next to Rodé Lake, and the last over by Calora Lake. Though it's hard to see where they are at this hour, huge deposits of luminous stone can be mined in those caves, so they're popular spots for travelers, or they were. Then the 3 giant monster brothers showed up. Those 3 used to be over in Terran Pass to the northeast, but now they're in our region, hogging the caves for themselves. If we do not do something, travelers will stop coming here, and business at the stable will dry up. I can't win. It's not as though they'll up and leave. Okay, we might deal with that later. For right now, we are looking for monsters. I know you need to reach your friend, little guy. I can tell. You're in a real bad situation. I'm just going to grab these, and then I'm going to, for future, I'm going to throw down a mark that I'll definitely come back to at some point. We need to continue tracking this quest. Yep, good. We're working on it. My dude my bro, I am actually busy with something else, but I guess I'll lend you a moment. A spare moment of my time to see if I can't help you support. This is an odd one. I've not seen one like this, necessarily. But I think I know what to do here. I think this will be easy. We gotta fit it in, like, right back here. Yeah. That's probably good enough. But, tell you what. Just to make sure. Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. Well, I'll tell you what. Just to make sure. Right? There we go. Can't fall in any direction now. Okay, it's me. I did help you earlier. Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead and try letting go. And moved a little bit. But it's good enough. He is still standing. Go ahead. Strap him into place there, man with the strangely shaped, questionably shaped head. Go ahead and give me my 20 rupees, my rice-based meal, and some sleepover tickets. Because that's what you've given me the last 14 times. It's always sleepover tickets. I don't know why. 20 rupees, some meal with rice. Let's have it. Yep. Stormy weather. Interesting. Yep. Sleepover tickets. Let's go. Yeah, it's sleepover tickets. Yeah. Thank you. See you later. Maybe I need to start using these sleepover tickets. I don't actually know what to do with them, though. It's never come up. Alright, we are looking for a beast. The Floria Bridge. I wonder if there's any treasure behind those waterfalls. It'd be a great place to store it, I'll tell you that much. What have we here? An individual crossing the bridge. Off on their own into the wilderness. Where could they be heading? Ooh, giant statues. Gotta make it to Lorland. I know that smell. You're a treasure hunter, aren't you? You probably think you'll strike it rich searching the debris, the Zonai ruins from the upheaval. I used to be like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. I was going to shake all the treasure loose from those ruins and get my 1 in a million score. So I thought. And you know what happened? The Zonai survey team crowded me out. They went and claimed all the best ruins for themselves. And Cece and her smartly dressed sycophants, they took up the hunt for Misko's treasure. In short, it's over. The bones are picked clean. You'd better off just going to Lorland Village in the southeast. That's what I'm going to go do. Kick back on the beach and try to enjoy retirement. Now, it sounds like Lorland Village was raided by pirates. From what I heard, it's in no shape to welcome tourists. But you never know. I've been on the road a while. Maybe they'll have rebuilt it by now. So anyway, that's why I'm thinking of going and visiting Lorland Village. It may be all the way out on the southeast coast of Hyrule, but it's worth the trip. What an interesting conversation. I mean, not much learned. Alright, we're going back to the cheat sheet. We're going back. You can't stop me. Cross the river heading north. Oh. Right. We should have taken the other bridge, I guess. My bad. Well, I mean, at least we had a nice conversation with a lovely young lass and found out more about her life. That was interesting. Is there a bridge going north? I keep saying bridge, but it really just says to cross the river. It doesn't mention a bridge. I'm putting that into it. So really, we might just need to, like, go over to whatever those ruins are there. And we'll find what we're looking for. Potentially. I'm unsure. I suppose we could also just follow the way north. And maybe eventually... Maybe it'll lead to a river. Or maybe it'll lead to a bridge or something. It just says to cross the river heading north. It's not a lot of detail there. There's a fire across the way. So clearly there's something over here. Hello, stranger! Have you seen any monsters nearby? What is your name? I've truly... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, let's not try to steal that just yet. Let's have a chat with them. Oh my, you must have come quite a long way. This is a sanctuary for dondons, a new animal species discovered by Princess Zelda. Dondons are quite precious, as we've only found 5 of their kind in the wild. Please be gentle if you touch them. They might look intimidating, but you've got nothing to worry about. They're good-natured sort. When the princess came to research the Dondons, they used to go tromping around after her wherever she went. I think they're actually quite fond. Oh, these are the things. Oh, oh! We should have looked over here with our... When the guy told us that they had some kind of an animal over here. Oh, that should have been our clue! Of course! Princess Zelda was seen riding the Dondons because she set up sanctuary for them. It all makes sense. It's all coming together. All right. That reminded me. Did you hear the rumor about Princess Zelda being seen riding a beast? Well, I bet what people actually saw was her with a Dondon back when she established this sanctuary. Just goes to show how much rumors can take on a life of their own. Dondons aren't beastly. They're adorable. Hey, partner! Huh? I caught sight of you while I was looking into things at the stable here. I've heard there are rare animals around here somewhere. How about you help me dig into the story here, partner? What? Hold on. You're saying that this all relates to the beast people have seen Princess Zelda riding around on? So, it wasn't a beast at all. Just a newly discovered animal called a Dondon. And it was Princess Zelda herself conducting research on them? Wow, rumors really can get out of hand, can't they? I mean, it's hardly a mountain of a beast, not even a small hill. All that talk of brutal tusks was overblown, too. That's why a good reporter must confirm the details before they go to print. You did a good job, partner. We've worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. A silver rupee. Thank you. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy's been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. 20 rupees, okay. I'm gonna hurry back and get the real story published. You take care, partner. So long! What an absolute goob. Love him to pieces, though. Love him to pieces. Really starting to get attached to this bird fella. Really starting to feel like he and I, we have a bit of a bond. Like we're like brothers from different nests. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to him appearing in all future Zelda games. He'll never be in another Zelda game. He's like that other bird from the last one that would like sing and tell us stories from the past. From the war that happened 10,000 years ago. Yeah, except now, however, that bird's gone. And you're never going to see them again. Well, what about here? Are there rumors about Princess Zelda sightings around here as well? I guess not, because I don't see them. Pin would be here if that were the case, and Pin is very clearly not here. Maybe we have to complete some other ones and then come back here later. I mean, even the stable trotters are here. You'd expect Pin to be here if that were the case. Oh well, it is what it is. Cass, that's it. Thank you. That was the bird's name. Alright, well, we've now completed the mission for this stable here. So we will throw down a star. And well, that's not a star. Oh, okay, see, that's how confusions happen. That's how confusions happen right there. That's why I got confused when I saw this one. This one is completed. Okay, next stable on our journey. Have we done this one? We'll head over there and check. That's really the only way I know to find out is to just fly down there and have a look around. So I can actually look at the list of the quest names and tell me which ones we've done. Potential Princess Sightings. We have done... Okay, well, we have Zelda's Golden Horse started, but we've not done it yet. An Eerie Voice. The Beckoning Woman. Serenade to a Great Fairy. Missing Farm Tools. Gourmet's Gone Missing. The Beast and the Princess. And then there must be one additional one. Where did that go? You all saw that, right? Where the heck did that land? Hello? That was a shooting star, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Have I gone nuts? It looked like a shooting star fell out of the sky. Right, hold on, wait just a minute. Let's load back into that save because it doesn't save as soon as you spawn in. Maybe I am crazy. It's possible. Unlikely. Alright then, no shooting star, I guess. Did I imagine that and it was never there to begin with? I need feedback from the chat. Am I going a little crazy? What's happening? Bye-bye. Yeah, no, I'll see you later, pal. There's our guy. Have I been to this stable before, though? I mean, I know it's marked. That just means I've run past it, though. It doesn't necessarily mean I've spoken to anyone here. Hello? Hello? Hello, Dabby.
Oh.
Thanks for coming in such bad weather. Welcome, Link. Do you want to register? I guess I've been here before. Okay, well, this is where we hop inside and have a chat with our bird friend. I smell a story. Hardly a trace of a recipe remains. Just the remnants of a half-eaten Hylian pine cone. Hey, partner! You're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inscrutable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until some white goats up and vanish all of a sudden. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may have been involved. Why is Ganondorf disguised as Princess Zelda chasing off goats? What's his grand scheme there? I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, why don't you talk with Chork, the guy who's taking care of the white goats? I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. It's a big scoop here. I can feel it. Yeah, all right. Are you Cork or Chork? Hey, buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but could it have been the feed that drove them off? Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy food recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of pine cone for the white goats, man. The main ingredient is a fresh Hylian pine cone. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cone in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day, and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats split up the Hylian pine cones, spit them up, and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Maybe, man. I don't know. I don't know if I would appreciate being fed pine cones. Doesn't sound great to me. Let's see. According to the Hylian pine cones, did the goats really run off because of the food they were given? And where did they run off to? That's a good question. Is it my job now to track down goats? Oh, I see. There's a trail of pine cones to be followed. Alright. That's odd. So do we think Princess Zelda actually gave him a recipe and he's been doing it from memory wrong? Or do we think that evil Ganondorf Zelda gave him the recipe specifically to drive all of the goats out? Maybe so his monsters could get a hold of them and, like, use them as feed for the army? I'm just trying to figure out what he has to gain by stealing goats or driving them away. I'm not sure if that's really a Ganon sort of a thing. Are we going across the way here? Yeah, we are. Oh. Are we leaving? Are we continuing down the... Oh, no, we're going this way. I love a good follow the pine cone quest. How far do these goats go, man? Quite a ways still. Over valley and over and through ford and up a Chevy. Oh, here we go. White goats. Hey, guys. Ah. Whoa, those are my white goats. So this is where they ran off to. Yeah, with the recipe. Did they really come out here to find the recipe so we would make it properly? There, there. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I was using to keep the Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes, yes. Wait! Oh, no! Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was feeding them. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all. The goat sounds are fantastic. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food to feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot he had an accent, didn't he? Oh, I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. We're going to head back to the stable. You take care. That's what he sounds like. Hey, partner! I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and lost recipe were the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 8 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of the mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. 2,000 rupees. All right, I'm going to hurry back to HQ and bring word of the story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long. Wow, that just kind of happened. White ghost gone missing. Or white goat even, not ghosts. That would be a different thing. I guess we could have collected the pine cones along the way and had like a nice supply of pine cones. I was kind of worried I might lose the trail and need to backtrack and like follow the trail again from fresh, which is why I didn't do that. But I think that concludes it for today's stream. A bit of a shorter one, for sure. But I also started a lot later than I intended. I think when we come back next time, we've done 8, and how many did I say there were? I definitely didn't count it correctly. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we've done 8 of them, right? So there's only 4 left. So next time we will finish up with the 4 remaining stable quests. And I don't know what else we'll do. But thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.